people that was supposed to have a show in a reality show. Guru backed out for I don't know why. Me and her, she tried to play me on my live, so I'm not in it. And Diamond has backed out, so now she got new people. But a lot of stuff is all manufactured, so it's just bullshit. And then the rest is just dumb women shit. Like I don't know, but we don't have no beef. I ain't got no beef with
Right.
women.
Right.
I don't like
Yeah.
fighting with women. I step on your neck. I like getting on the men better than getting on the women.
Right.
So
Hey, look now though. When I look at this, like I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I mean, well, yeah. Everybody got a pretty decent fan base, I guess. Because like I say, every time it seems like I go on a live shit, motherfuckers be having like a couple hundred or a stack of better. So when I just look at the lineup, it's like yeah, like shit. Like I say, I don't. You just told me like y'all had something like that going on, of course. But like I'm saying, just like the people that's so called getting into it, or whatever the case is now. Yeah, if they just decide to just team up and do a show together, that'll be dope. Like shit, because this stuff that's going on now, I ain't gonna lie to you. Because at the end of the day, you know, like
it's
I don't like people just
and
really getting
it's
out of
not no
character
team
like
up
that.
cartel when there's egos involved. So you have to understand. I don't have no like I'm cool. I chill. But when people have egos and people want to be the it's the egos, and that the same thing goes with me. And like people can't get together because their egos won't move out the way. And when you got ego driven people, there's never going to be a successful um collective. People have to put their egos to the side.
So she want to be David Ruffin. That's what you saying?
Man, not who knows? No, Nosy is actually. You remember that that lady who was managing them, and then she fucked around and let her ego go in, and then she was sliding down the wall when she saw them get famous.
Yeah.
That's Nosy. That's Nosy.
Oh. Oh.
That's her. She do
Oh.
shit like that, and then she gonna be sliding down the wall when she see people come up because she misused her power. You feel me? Like it's a whole video out of her saying she like for people to be indebted to her as a form of power.
What?
It's a whole video out here. She said I like for people to owe me, because if you owe me, then it's a control. So she offers people like when she flew us out first class for business, and then got mad at me and said I owe her for the ticket. Bitch, I don't owe you shit.
Damn, she one of them.
She one of
Oh,
them.
okay.
Yeah, she one of them.
Oh wow. Hell no. Hey, if you don't how did shit get like this bad? Like how it get
So
like
it
that? Like
started because I had a live. So now you know Diamond on the show too. So you know how Diamond lives get out. They reckless, right? So
yeah.
I had a live, and in my live, somebody called Trina a roach. Corey,
Oh, okay.
Corey, Corey called Trina a roach. And I told him don't call her that. You know what I'm saying? Don't call her no roach, whatever. But Stephanie was there in the comments. It was Mr. Washington. And it was when that lady, when it came out, Kim Y, the white lady, was pretending to be black
Uh-huh.
women. So that's how that came. All that came out. Nosy in the comments going off on Mr. Washington because she want me to change the stance on what I was saying. But I wasn't tripping on Mr. Washington. I'm tripping on the other woman. But Nosy on Mr. Washington ass. She mad
Right.
because she can't make me say what the fuck she want me to say in the comments. So she's in the comments telling me I'm dense, all kind of fuck shit. Now you my boss. I'm supposed to be starting the show with you, but you trying to run me in the comments, but I'm ignoring her. She messaging me on the back end too. As she messaging me on the back end, I'm ignoring that. She tell me to call her when I
Right.
get off live. I'm like, okay, bet. So long story short, she tried to say that because somebody she put in the comments, which I didn't see until now, that I lost my position, right? But she fired me on the back end, like you are no longer a part of the show. You let somebody call somebody a roach. What? You let them call a
What?
black woman a roach. So I was like, I don't give a fuck about you. Like trying to fire me for some shit like that. You don't control my platform. She come in the box and was like, you a broke bitch. Now, mind you, I've never had an argument with her. I've never had any beef with her. We getting ready to do a whole reality show. Now, you mad because a person called a black woman a roach. You come into the box and call me a broke bitch. Tell me I ain't gonna never be shit. Never gonna have shit. Then starts her own live trying to double back. She knew she was wrong and she knew she fucked up. So she been going off lately. And Trina even told her, Tea Time corrected it. Tea Time didn't let nobody call me no roach. That's not what happened. She did not care.
Crystal Taylor.
She didn't care. So
That's crazy as
that,
hell. Like
yeah.
for real. That shit wild. Now
So
go
what
ahead.
she does is play on people's heartstrings. So I ain't been talking about the woman. She been going live, calling me broke, saying that I would never have the type of money she had. Mind you, I ain't talking about her. She used the heartbreaker situation and tried to use that situation and said I monetized off of somebody's trauma. She said that I got paid. I monetized through a paywall. She like trying to pull on people's heartstrings. You understand? She said that
Mm.
I was a colorist. She told people don't support me, don't buy my books because they would never get them because I'm homeless. I'm suing the fuck out of her.
And all this came from a live, and just because you ain't respond to her comments, or
Yep.
you ain't say what she,
Yep.
and y'all ain't had
We
y'all
had
ain't
no
had no
issue.
argument. Y'all ain't
Never had an issue. We getting ready to do a whole reality show. I just came from Atlanta. Well, we was finna fly to LA in January.
that's
But see, Cartel,
wild as
I had
hell.
already felt it. Like I had already felt something was off. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to do the reality show
Right.
because it was beef that was kicking up on TikTok that didn't look right. So I was already telling the people on the back end, like, I don't know if I want to do this show because it seemed like something sketchy about this shit. And see, I'm gonna give you
Right.
an example. So right before we got flew to Atlanta, um, the girl Bella do court, right? Bella and Chef have a
Mm-hmm.
court. This blogger puts up this video making it seem like me and Black Diamond had beef, right? I'm like, why would she do that? I get to the dinner. Guess who's sitting next to me at the dinner?
No.
The blogger. So
What
I'm like,
happened?
ain't you the lady who put that video up? This nosy friend. They in the hotel together. Little shit like that. So I already felt
Mm.
like I didn't know if I wanted to be a part of it. So when she did that shit on live, it was just confirmation for me. So I wasn't even in my feelings. I was like, bet. Like, you know how you feeling like I don't know what I want to do, and then something happened and you be like, it's letting me know I
All
wasn't
right,
supposed to do it.
cool. Right. That just right, exactly. But that shit crazy as hell. And I never would have, expected anything like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy as
Yeah.
hell. Like,
Yeah.
wow, just like that. So y'all just fell out over a live, like basically over your live.
Over my life, how I run my life.
Damn. See, that's why you can't be cool with your bosses or no shit like that. You
She
can't be
wasn't even,
cool.
she had never even been in my, like, where the fuck, why the fuck is all of a sudden you coming in my lives? You coming in my, you know what I'm saying? Now you trying to tell me what to say and what to do. You don't run my shit. I
Yeah.
ain't signed no contract with you. I ain't got no NDA. You don't run me. And I think that's why Guru pulled out. I think he kind of, you know what I'm saying? I think Guru kind of knew it was some bullshit.
Oh, y'all was gonna be under shorty contract.
Yeah, me, Guru, and Diamond. We were the
Oh
initial people that was supposed to
wow.
be a part of the show.
Right. Yeah, she was been definitely a terrible boss to work with because she's been on top of y'all something serious.
Yeah, because I think Guru pulled out first because we were all supposed to be in Atlanta. Guru never showed up. He never showed up.
Wow.
So I kind of knew Guru
He
wasn't
just
gonna
had a
do it.
bad feeling from the jump. He just knew
Yep.
something. Yeah, when you
Yep.
got that feeling, you better go along
That's
with
what
it.
I'm
That's
saying.
crazy as hell.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so when that happened to me, I was like, oh, that ain't nothing but God, like, letting me know. Yeah, she said I allowed my moderators to put roach in the comments. Even if I did, how can I allow anybody to do anything? Cartel can't
Right.
control what nobody typing in these comments right now.
Right.
He has no control over that.
And you damn Skippy. I don't give a damn if you get mad because I don't tell nobody what to say or what not to say and no shit like that. That shit weird as hell. You can't tell nobody what to do on their
And
goddamn
it's
page. That's
Trina.
the point of your own live.
And it's Trina. And Trina done called Chastity a whale in there. Like, Trina going in too. So how
Oh
you...
wait, Trina.
Yeah, Trina
I
had
never.
called Chastity a whale. But Trina said it. She was like, don't check nobody for me because I'm not going to apologize for shit I say. So how you go? Like, she literally said it. Don't check nobody for me because I ain't gonna apologize for nothing I say.
Right. Wow, this crazy though. Like, I
Hey,
just
Chef.
had
Hey,
to
everybody.
Cause look, I just felt like because at first Oz was up. At first the dudes was up. Like that's what I seen at first, and I just doubled back through there. And then I had got this like, oh yeah, somebody really trying to be super messy. That's what made me feel like it was a woman that was doing it because the first ones that I seen up there was the this one right here. Like
Yeah, I think detention a woman, but sometimes it's like he a man, but I don't know. But
right,
these troll pages, I'm gonna tell you right now, they got power. We as creators, that's one thing I feel like we as creators need to learn how to do. Stop allowing the comment section to put batteries in people back. Cause the comment section and the troll pages, they know how to they know how to go over to a live and be like,
what's
Cartel
up,
live
bro?
talking about you right now, T. You get what I'm saying? You probably said one thing
Right,
about me. And the motherfucker be
right,
like, so now if people come in my live doing that shit, I block them. Don't come
right,
telling me what nobody doing on their platform. You know what I'm saying? Don't come derailing my topic and type in my comments, Cartel talking about you. You get what I'm saying?
right,
Like, why are you doing that? So now you
facts.
got people in my live that's gonna go and see what's going on with Cartel. They gonna leave my live to see why Cartel talking about me. You get what I'm saying? The Cartel and now they finna call themselves fighting for me, and I ain't even asking nobody to fight.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
No.
just messy.
Oh. And then look, and then if that had just happened or something like that, like I say, I said what I had just said right there, like all y'all got power, y'all ass could be, doing this and that and third. Like I ain't choosing no sides. I don't know what's going on, even though you just told me that shit is crazy. That is crazy. Like I always felt like it was something deep. That's not even deep. That's crazy.
Nah,
That's petty. That's
it's
petty as
petty.
hell.
It's petty. Oh, with AK, she already had issues with AK. So
Right,
I
because
don't
she
know
did
AK.
bring up AK on everything.
Yeah,
I
she
swear
had
to
issues
God.
with AK and tried to use that as an excuse too, because for me, because when we was at the meeting, she was just, you know how motherfuckers talk too much for Cartel. See, you know we from Chicago, right? We smooth with it. So even if a
Right,
motherfucker offering us a deal, we ain't thirsty. You get what I'm saying?
right,
Because
on
we know
everything.
how
Chilling.
shiesty people is. So Cartel, I'm on some other shit. I'm at the table like she talking about a producer for Netflix. I'm like, let me see who this nigga is so I can get my book in this nigga hand. Fuck her. Let me get beyond this. You know what I'm saying? Let me go in and do this
Right.
reality shit. Pass my shit to this person so I can get a movie up out of these books. So that's what I'm thinking about. I ain't thinking about shit else. But she running her mouth, talking about I don't fuck with certain people. Now this is for no reason, out the blue. I don't
Yeah.
fuck with her Karen. I'm like, what her Karen do? I don't even know her Karen. Well, she
Right.
laughed at me. She laughed at me because I had a car accident and lost a baby. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. So when I'm telling my story and I say that, she gonna tell people tea time used a private intimate story and told people, bitch, that wasn't no private intimate story. We had fucking dinner with a whole group of people and you running your mouth about some shit. Like it was just like it was like my dinner, my skirt is blue type shit. Bitch, you just automatically spitting shit out your mouth and then acting
Right.
like it's sensitive to you.
Right.
Cut this shit out, man. And that's how people start to, like they play on your heartstrings. She used a
Right.
private story. She's a colorist. She monetized off a rape victim. Like all of that shit put together makes me
Right.
look like a horrible person, now don't it?
Yeah.
All because she couldn't control
Matter
me.
of fact, I do remember seeing that video. I think she said about like yeah that situation with heartbreak and shit like that. I do remember something like that. I think so. Like I came across it or it was I don't know what it was, but I know it was something. I'm like damn, like what the fuck going on? Like I say, I was catching little bits and pieces
Mm-hmm.
because I wasn't looking for it. It was just sliding through like the FYP or like I say the lives. I see like oh
But
okay, what's going on?
that's why I'm gonna get her ass because it's a video that clearly has me saying, "Don't send me no cash apps" when that girl was in my
Right.
box. But everybody after me, Cartel, had a cash app and a gold amount on their live when they had that girl in their panel.
Right.
I'm the first person where it came at. I ain't even, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? I ain't even monetized off of that shorty. You know what I'm saying? But I just wasn't gonna believe everything was coming out somebody's mouth. They expected me to be like, cause she's a woman, believe a woman. And
Right.
I don't roll like that. You
Well,
get what
for
I'm saying?
sure.
Like, I want to know what's going on. I want to know the truth. Now, the man still ain't been to jail. Where the grand jury trial? Where all of this stuff
Right.
that was supposed to happen? Now, you on Luke Live with your titties out talking about, like, let's do Polly. Uncle Luke.
Oh,
You feel me? Fucking fucking shit.
what? You
Yeah.
said what?
Cartel, she was in Uncle Luke Live. People was in the comments telling Uncle Luke to run. She gonna put cases on y'all. Oh, they don't know what's going on.
She was like, oh, you
She was
lying.
in
I
Uncle
ain't.
Luke Live. Her name is the Lord now. It's the Lord.
Right, right. She ended up hopping on a lab one time when I was in there. I do think the name was different, but that's crazy as
They was telling
hell. They
Uncle
funny as
Luke
hell.
she gonna put a case on you, Unc. Run. They was in the comments going in. And she
That's
was just sitting there
crazy as
chilling.
hell.
She was just sitting there chilling. No, I ain't gonna stop it, Taj. What the fuck? Like, y'all gotta pay attention. Y'all gotta be smart. Y'all gotta stop letting people play on y'all emotions and y'all heartstrings just because we women. That's why, Cartel, you ain't gonna catch me on here crying and none of that shit, because I don't want nobody to take my side just because I'm this weak victim. You get what I'm saying? Nah, tea time kick off shit too. Tea time with the shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna be on my side, it's not because you gonna validate me through fucking tears.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Nah, fuck that.
Yeah, I hear exactly what you're saying. Yeah, but that's crazy as hell, Joe. I'm sorry that you even going through that
All
shit.
right, I
Cause
ain't
like I
going through
say,
nothing,
motherfucker,
Cartel.
I
I'm
and I
about to get paid. What you talking
no,
about?
right now, not going through that. I ain't mean like going, but I'm just saying like that route just came about because, like I say, that's just something that's just so unnecessary though. Because it's like that's this is your personal page. It's like your journal, goddamn it, that people just can just be invited to. It's like you can't get
Mm-hmm.
mad at what somebody doing on their own goddamn page. You that mad that you just like all like it's like you I feel weird if I did some shit like this. I ain't gonna lie to you, just really got out my character because of the way somebody else ran their live, and then I'm just really just like trying to go there and I'm trying to destroy like partnerships and all that extra
Yeah.
shit. Like
But see,
that's
that's what it
weird as
was.
hell.
So it was an impulsive decision that she made, right? But she did it publicly. So she tried to cover it up by going live and going off, but people was going in on her. And when she realized she was wrong, instead of saying she was wrong, she doubled down. Now she did apologize on the back end for calling me bitches and shit, but it's like, no, you already did what you did, so I don't want to work with you. But I never dogged her or dragged her. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I felt more blessed because I wasn't in contract and I never signed an NDA. So I've had freedom to do. I have freedom to speak about what I want to, and I'm not tied to no contract. So I was
right,
more grateful that I never signed no papers or no shit like that, because just imagine had I signed some papers and been in an NDA, she would have been able to do that shit and I wouldn't have been able to even say shit.
right on
So it worked
everything.
in my favor